I tell my doctor that my HIV meds are giving me stomach aches, and she asks if I ever considered taking them with dinner. But I hear taking them to dinner. So I go, you mean like a date? But before she can even answer, I've already gotten us a seat at Red Lobster. And Beyonce is playing in the background. When he fucks me good, I take his ass to the clinic. And my pills are seated across from me, dressed in amitriptyline and tenofovir, and asks me what made me choose this date. And I say, it wasn't really a choice, but if you want to talk about exes, I guess you could say I was so scared to lose him, I stored him in my blood until he made my blood sick, until he made my blood cry. And now you got me talking about my father, who 3 weeks after hearing the diagnosis decided to Google our shared name, but only found pictures of my face, to which he then said, I never imagined I'll grow up to be my son. And I'm sure he meant disease, but just didn't want to hurt me. And that's where my mother comes in. As in, she was in the room the day the nurse said positive, and suddenly became so thirsty, now forced to stare into the eyes of both alcoholism, the burden she inherited, and me, the burden she birthed. And I wonder if she ever regretted having a second son. I mean, what is a firstborn really, if not God's first answer to a womb? Why bother asking more questions? But then, now you got me talking about theology on the first date, like a pill that upsets the stomach. When I said I'm looking to get to know someone, I meant I'm searching for a God that doesn't force some people to be terminal in order for others to be comfortable. But I guess I'll just settle for a man that doesn't make me hate my body if that's all the pharmacy has left to offer. But what about you, though? What's it like being medication? How many people had to die before getting you right? Why do I mostly see you dating black guys? Are you paying for this meal, or has my blood already covered the tab? To which my doctor replies, Tim, are the stomach aches the only side effects you have noticed? And as I look around to our office, I think what a privilege it must be to live a life where not everything that happens inside of your body is just a side effect of something that has happened outside of it or before it. So I tell her, no, that is not it. I can still hear it. Every time I come, the gavel slamming, I can still hear it. Thank you.